Hey everyone, it's Army Gaming, welcome back to the channel, and welcome to Monster Legends. So, time to answer the big question, is the Golden Legends Pass worth it? The simple answer is yes. I've said this multiple times and I'll continue to say this, the Golden Legends Pass will always be worth it. In terms of actually spending money in the game, it is the best value you can get. $20 for everything you get is an incredible deal, so yes, it is worth it. So let's go over what you get really quickly so I can explain my thought process on why $20 is a really good deal. So if we click on, I think you can see them all, right? If I click right here, if you click on here, or actually just the regular icon, so in total you get 300 gems. You get a hatching boost of 30%. You get an extra slot which will let you hatch extra monsters, one additional monster for the whole entire month. You get a level 10 rune. You get 2 golden relic chests, which is whatever, and you get some other relic chests and some elemental cells and whatever. None of that really matters. The biggest things you get are that level 10 rune and the 300 gems. And the reason those two, just in terms of value, is because you can exit out of the game, you can go to your packs, and you can see how much 300 gems would cost you. If you were to purchase 300 gems right out, it costs $14, okay? When there's a discount, a 30% discount. If you get the best value of gems, you would pay $50 for 1,700 gems. If you divide that by half, it's almost like you're paying $25 for what's half of 17, like $8.50. So you can kind of do the ratio to see how well that equates. But here's another thing, you're getting a level 10 rune. Now the best time to buy a level 10 rune for gems is when we have a race. When you have a race, assuming you get the key, you're able to buy a level 10 rune for 325 gems. So, because when you spend $20, you get a level 10 rune and 300 gems, it's almost like you're getting 625 gems. So, if we go back to the gems, 600 gems, that's more than the 465 you get for spending the small chest of gems. So, just looking at the gems and the level 10 rune, it is worth it, but you get so much more than that. You get a brand new monster, Lady Meow. Lady Meow is rank 3, she has dodge area, and she's an attacker. So because of the dodge area, it's very possible that the meta defense might switch. I've been thinking about this a lot. It might become some sort of Boronot with Lady Meow and then some other monster. Maybe an Equalaria that can resurrect, right? And then you have Boronot with resurrection, you have Equalaria with resurrection, and the enemy is really gonna have to think hard about who to kill. And if Boronot holds the Soul Drag and the enemy relies on one attacker, like one of the teams I like to use is double Megatons and a Master Rat. If Master Rat kills the enemy Boronot, what's gonna happen? Why do I keep saying Master? Master Rat is going to die thanks to the Soul Drag, and I'm left with 2 Megaton monsters to deal with the Lady Meow, an Equalaria that can res, and a Boronot that just resurrected because he has a revival relic. So you're gonna have to think really hard about how to battle, and even like the enemy could actually put the Soul Drag on the Equalaria, and now I'm gonna have to think twice. Like, do I kill the Resurrection monster even though that might cost me, or how do I play this? Not to mention Master Rat is light, Equalaria is light, so I'm gonna have to apply the light weakness for the vulnerable to start being able to deal damage. So it's gonna be interesting to see. So this monster on defense could become very, very powerful, so we'll see how the meta shapes out. I'll do a whole separate video on my thoughts on where I think the meta is going, specifically for defense and, you know, using the unrelenting assault and everything and how everything's going to shift. And Kat-herine is the free-to-play monster. You're going to be getting her as well, and then let's click and let's see what else. So the hatching boost is obviously a big deal. It helps right now during the race. It just helps for the whole entire month for breeding events and everything frat events. So the hatching boost is awesome. You get some other little stuff. I don't think anything else really matters too much. Oh, you do get 100 Ludum, so that's cool. Let's scroll through it. Oh yeah, the tickets. How could I forget? The Maze Collector tickets. This is 1 month you do not want to miss out. There's rumors that there's going to be a Pierce monster, and it is in a maze. Okay, we know how tough the mazes are, right? You do not want to miss out on this next upcoming maze monster. Let's hope Social Point does the same thing and they keep the 30% discount. Assuming they're keeping the same format, you are going to want Maze Collector tickets. You are not going to want to miss out. So whenever I look at the Golden Legends Pass, oh cool, you even get Grandmaster dual tickets. When I look at this, I don't just see it as like, oh, you're just getting a Lady Meow. No, you're getting the Lady Meow, you're getting the 300 gems, you're getting the level 10 rune, you're getting Maze Collector tickets, which will help you get 2 additional corrupted monsters throughout the month. So you're essentially getting 3 monsters. Oh, and the 300 gems, you can use that for the Tails events. In the Tails event, you got to spend 150 gems roughly to get a monster, so you're essentially getting another corrupted monster with the value of this. And if it's Rudeshaw, I think that's the rumor, the Tails event is going to be Rudeshaw. He's a powerful monster that can just eat up Megaton monsters than any other monsters. He does percentage damage. He's pretty powerful. So that's my thoughts on it. $20 for the Golden Legends Pass. It's always worth it. It is the best value in the game. All right, now how about the $50 pass? How about this monster? Hold on, let me cancel this. So, in my opinion, I do not think it's worth it to spend $30 extra for a monster. At the end of the day, that's all you're doing. Yes, he has Megatons, but honestly, and this might be an unpopular opinion, I don't think he's OP or anything. I've seen some players call him OP. I really don't think he's OP. To be honest, I didn't even think Shelly was OP. I think Shelly is very, very powerful because it's a Megaton that can res, that can reapply Megaton with 100% damage mirror. Like, what the heck, Soldier Point? Very, very powerful, but not even OP. And I would say it's the same thing with this monster. Yes, he's powerful. He has Megaton. He has great skills. I think there's a debate between who's better, Ollie or this monster. You know what I like about Ollie is that he can actually stun, so there's some utility to him. But yeah, when I look at this monster, first of all, he's dark. And right now, the main monster used, primarily because of the team race, right? A lot of players have him ranked up, is Master Rat. So Master Rat can easily destroy this monster. Now, of course, you can get this monster, put a Soul Drag, and it becomes the same thing. Do you want Master Rat to kill this monster right away? Or are you in trouble? The other thing that's happening right now, and it's not just with this monster, it's with Ollie, and going back to Master Rat, the fact that Master Rat can remove positive effects, and then Unrelenting Assault gives him an extra turn, once you remove the Megaton from him, you're free to attack whoever you want. So if this monster is running Soul Drag, you still have kind of the freedom to choose who to battle. So that's the thing. Kat-herine is also light based, and she's a denier, but she could also be used as an attacker. So we have a good amount of light monsters right now to take on Megaton monsters. We have Colonel Pip, if you were able to get him. We're gonna get Rudechaw. So these Megaton monsters, and honestly, like most corrupted monsters right now, you put in a Unrelenting Assault if you have it, and you can take down Megaton monsters. So I don't know, the Megaton monsters don't feel as powerful anymore, and it's primarily because of the obscure talents. So $30 extra just for him, I don't know. I can't recommend it because the way I see this, it's like you're paying an extra $30 for one monster, when I just went over what $20 gets you. $20 gets you a rank 3 Lady Meow, 2 Maze monsters, enough gems to get the Tails monster, and you still have gems over, and you still have a level 10 rune, right? And a 30% hatching boost, which helps you with breeding events and everything. Like there's no argument, right? You can save the extra 20 for next month, and as we've been seeing, we've been getting really great new monsters. So yeah, I think you can do without him. Again, I don't think he's OP. He's definitely very good, but definitely not OP. There's plenty of monsters that can beat him, even if you're not an Unrelenting Assault player because you didn't buy the Panikin one. I think you'll be fine, right? Again, Colonel Pip just doing percentage damage. What's his face? Rudechaw doing percentage damage. There's ways to take down these monsters. So I think you can do without him. I'm curious to hear what you guys think, though. Do you guys think he's OP, or are you kind of in agreement with me that maybe he's not that OP? I'm really curious to hear you guys' thoughts. But if you do spend the $50, you just basically skip a lot of nodes, and you are at the end. I am actually considering it, considering I have a Monster Legends channel. I do want to get to the point where I have, like, all the main monsters when I do showcase videos to be able to showcase everything at its full potential. But I don't know, then I'm also like, $50? That sucks. That's literally, if you buy the exclusive pass every single month, that's $600 a year. That is a lot. Alright, but another reason to buy the Golden Legends Pass is, of course, the Era Sagas. So the Era Sagas, to me it appears it's always going to feature the Golden Legends Pass monster. So there's Lady Meow, and her special talent is Sin Eater. When the turn starts, if wearer is receiving a torture, heals wearer by 1,000 points. Obviously this will scale up and removes negative effects from itself. This is going to be really useful on basically anyone, right? Going back to a team I think might be meta, Lady Meow with a Boronot with an Equalaria, or someone else, a Wingsu, whoever. Boronauts, or like your Equalaria, one of them is going to have a Soul Drag, the other one can have a Sin Eater, so if the enemy relies on dots, you cleanse the dots away, but you also cleanse any other negative effect you may have had, whether it's a stun, a possession, or freeze, right? Because if you're battling a Pandakin who does the freeze and the possession and stun, and then maybe I don't know, I'm assuming if they have like a burning hand or something, that'll also trigger. But we rely on dots a lot, especially to take down Megaton monsters, to take down Top monsters, just anyone in general. We use Curse a lot. So the fact that Sin Eater can cleanse all that away and heal you, that's going to be really nice. So Sin Eater is pretty powerful. Also Neurofunk, you don't want to miss out on this one. It removes positive effects. That's super interesting, the Spelling Fist. But yeah, and you also get the brand new talent. So you have a once in a lifetime chance to get it until in the future when Soldier Point releases it, which I imagine they will release it in some way, shape, or form. But yeah, that's another reason to get the monster, or to get the Golden Pass. So yeah, guys, that's my thoughts on the Golden Legends Pass. 100% worth it. The exclusive pass, $30 for an extra monster. I can't recommend it. I don't think I can ever recommend it. Whether or not I do it, I'll think about it. I need to think about it, whether I want to. Do I want to have it? I mean, it'd be nice to have it, right? Like, I think about the amount of videos I can make having double Megatons, corrupted monsters, and the different strategy I can try out. So I'm thinking about that. Is there an exclusive monster? That's what I haven't seen. If I go to, where were they? If I go to shop, not shop, if I go to, oh yeah, shop over here, Era shop, Do we have a $30 exclusive monster like a Minos? I don't see anyone on here. So I don't know if we're going to get another one, another Minos-like monster. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. But with that being said, guys, that is going to be it for this video. Let me know in the comments below. Are you getting the Golden Pass, the exclusive pass, anything? What are your guys' thoughts in the comments below? Thank you very much, and remember to subscribe.